Good evening. Well, that ends tonight's live stream. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you later. I told you it'd be on today.
Holly, I'm going to use upstairs bathroom. Okay? Take that hard. Yeah.
I need that. There we go. Show enough. Show enough. Good evening, Amish. Scratch and sniff. That's right. Good God. What? What do you want? You want black eye?
No.
Oh, fat lip?
No.
Okay. Halfway decent day for the last auction of the year. Oh. Did about $200 worth today, so it wasn't too bad. Got to figuring out we only lost $9,000 this year running the hot dog cart. Good evening, Grizz. Moose. Why? Because of the music? Oh, okay. You changed it? Yeah, the moose knuckle thing? I thought it was sooner or later you were going to get in trouble for that. Yeah. Yeah, they're getting the money for it. But you're not monetized yet, are you? Yeah, but you gotta have 1,000 thought you had to have 1,000 subscribers before you could be monetized. There you go. Yeah. Every morning at the stream, he'd same arrive. He was 5'6" and weighed 695. Kind of fat at the shoulders and fatter at the hips, and he didn't talk at all till he wiped the chicken grease off his lips. Big, big, big bad. Yeah. You could get 1,000 subs in no time. If I wouldn't have deleted 75 of them, I could have given you 100 of them. Yeah, with all our names, that's right. Honestly, Grizz, I deleted 75 channels because I want to make some new ones. I don't want to add too many. I got 4 Gmail or emails, and I didn't want to add to different other emails, but you know how it is. It took me forever to go from 1,000 to 2,000, and then from 2,000 to 2,300, it took me a year and a half. And for the last 2 years, I've been sitting at 2,300 to 2,330. Good evening, Living. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever today. That's a lovely plaid type, or I don't know if it's not really plaid. It's like green, yellow, purple, blue, black, checkered, whatever you want to call it. Nice top. I know, and you're hated. It would be nice if you could get 10,000 on it, wouldn't it? She sponsored it? Well, that was nice. And you're welcome there, Teresa. Happy Turdsday. Yeah. Turdsday night. Well, at least if it's on video, it's got to be right. It's got to be true. I wouldn't doubt that, Grizz. For the longest time, I would sit at 2310, go up to 2320, then I go back down to 2310. Now I'm at 2330. It's been that way for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I got to start doing some entertainment videos because I was taking some information from another channel out West Coast. The West Coast California Kid. Like the California Connection. He told me I had shit for content, and that my channel was nothing more. It was shit. Huh. Live streams don't bring in subs, no. Good evening, Christy. Chaos, good evening. Don't get excited, just rubbing my knee. Oh, man, that's hurt today. I had biscuits and gravy. I don't know. I sell out all the time at the farmers markets. I can't even keep it there, biscuits and gravy. And I only sold like 7 orders of biscuits and gravy, maybe 8. Well, let's see. I brought home 8 biscuits out of 24. So that'd make 16. I only sold 2 full orders. So that would make it 12. Yeah, so I sold 14 orders of biscuits and gravy. A lot of people just ordered singles. 1 biscuit with gravy, $3, which is fine with me. I make more money when I sell 1 biscuit than I do when I sell 2 biscuits. So we brought home biscuits and gravy. That's what they had tonight for dinner. Barbecued shredded chicken and 1/4-pound hot dogs. The new king of live streams. That's why she takes 2. That's right. You're looking lovely as ever today, Kathy. Yes, you are. Punky poker woo. Skeeta. Your biscuit is firm. You got to risk it for the biscuit. What, Daddy? I about punched a woman in the mouth today. I'm not normally an upset man and angry, but I about punched a woman in the mouth. I'm sitting there working. She says, "Where's the family at?" I said, "Well, she'll be here in a little bit." She says, "Is she your daughter?" I said, "No, that's my wife, and she's older than me." She said, "She doesn't look very old." Yeah. So that's why Kathy said, "What, Daddy?" Good evening, Kenny. My little snuggle bunny. How are you doing? So anyways, I took a package of hot dogs. I sold, I don't know, like 10 of them. Sold 8 or 9 pulled chicken sandwiches. I sold 15 Italian sausages. So I could have sold 30 Italians if I'd have brought them, but last week I brought them with me and only sold 4. Today everybody wanted an Italian sausage. I had a guy come back and get 2 of them. He said, "Man, that was good. I'd come back and get me another one."
I will run over you. You have 10 seconds to run.
These tanny shoes is walking. And that's what they're going to do. One of these days, these tennis shoes are going to walk all over you. I'm surprised she don't tell me to shut up, too. She knows better. Oh, dear. I gotta get to, now that I don't have anything to do, I can invest more time into these music videos for Moose Knuckle. Hello, Pumpkin. How are you doing? Nice. Did I say that out loud, or was I thinking that?
My computer froze.
Your computer froze, huh? Hey, could you go out and get me a beer? Thank you.
After the way you talked, get off your duffel bag ass and get it yourself.
Excuse me? You be mouthing your daddy like that.
That was funny. Your daughter.
That's what I thought.
Well, some crybaby said, "Oh, no, that's my wife. She's older than me."
She is.
Crybaby.
Chaos wrote duffel bag ass.
Grab your duffel bag ass and get yourself.
That's right around the store, Grizz. All right, I love you too, Kevin. Take care. He's having a hard time breathing. Maybe you had to quit smoking. Think about that. If you're on oxygen, smoking's really not.
Jesus. There you go, Grizz.
There you go, you're Charles Bush again.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Shut up, dog.
Kathy the Cougar. Kim named you that.
I know. Not really.
Rawr, you're right, Moose. Rawr. Dogs just. How did they ever go outside? Well, hello, Junkyard. You gotta watch it out there, Amish. They could get wet outside. They could slip and fall on the ice. They're better to be off inside the house and do their duties in there. It's a lot easier for them, and they won't get, they won't get shy or embarrassed being outside doing their duty. It's easier on the septic system. That's right.
What do you say?
Thank you,
What do you say before you get it?
daughter.
No,
What?
I'll throw it at you.
I'm sorry, Pumpkin. Pretty please, can I have a beer?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Learn respect.
Oh, oh. No beer till the 12th. Yeah, that's right. Finally got that Clinton engine. Does it run?
I laughed so hard today at school.
It was.
Huh?
Damn. So what are you going to use it for? I bet you didn't know this. Clinton engines are from Clinton, Michigan. Tecumseh engines are from Tecumseh, Michigan. Tecumseh and Clinton are less than 6 miles away from one another, 4 or 5 miles away from one another. And the same person that owns Tecumseh engines owned Clinton engines and owned, what the hell did he, Peerless Gear. They made gears for transmissions for lawnmowers. I don't know where Briggs is from, but the Herrick, their last names are Herrick, okay, and they were really rich in Tecumseh, and they owned Peerless Gear, which made the gears for all the lawnmowers, riding lawnmowers. Then they owned the Clinton engines and the Tecumseh engines. Gonna name it Hillary. There you go.
That was you. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you guys Marilat cupboards. A lot of people have Marilat cupboards in their house. And oh, hello, Kevin. Thank you. A lot of them have Marilat cupboards in their house. And old man Marilat, Orville Marilat, he is from Adrian. Marilat cupboards were originally made in Adrian. Orville Marilat got started making cupboards. A farmer wanted some cupboards made for his house and asked Marilat if he could do it. And he was a woodworker. So that's what he went to the house and he measured it all out. He made the cabinets right there and put them in and installed them and everything. And after that, he went to making cupboards in his garage, and then he, started getting bigger and bigger, and then went to making them in a factory. I know Hillary looked good. That's right. Culpeper, Virginia. Yeah, because it's no longer owned by the Marilat family, but they kept the Marilat name. Now, Orville, Orville was just as plain as you, me, and the normal guy. It didn't matter that Orville had the $175 million. This is back in the late '80s, early '90s, which today's money make him probably a billionaire. Um, he was a rich man. Uh, I used to pick up his garbage, and he would be there every morning that I went to get his garbage. He'd be there standing, waiting to take the garbage can back to the house. And I talked to him one time. The driver got out, and we talked to him for a few minutes, and he said, "Yeah, I don't get no slack from my wife. Every morning she's got a list of chores for me to do, and if I don't get them done, she'll let me know. And one of them chores is bring the garbage can back up here after you guys empty it." Said, "Not like my son." No, he lived in a nice neighborhood. I mean, the houses there back then were $300,000-$400,000 houses. Now they're $1 million houses. He said, "Not like my son Richard." Now, son Richard Marilat lived 2 houses south or north of him. It was a 3-story brick house. It was on like 5 acres or whatever, asphalt driveway. They had maids and servants and everything else like that. And Orville told me, he said, that kid's never had to work for a thing in his lifetime. So that was my worst mistake. Giving him everything that he's got. He's already survived. Orville, Marilat. Everything's looking good at closing time. You're right, Crumb in Bed. No. Oh, yeah? You ain't right if you don't enjoy a natty light. After careful consideration, it will be Bill. Yeah.
This Iron Dog 63. I don't know. But I reckon I don't know. I'll say hello to you, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of shenanigans going on.
There's a lot of shenanigans going on.
Good morning, if it's you. This Iron Dog 63.
To experience how funny I am and how fat my ass is,
Yeah, that was Steve talking.
To experience how funny I am and how fat my ass is,
Well, there is if you guys are looking for something to do, there is a 24-hour live stream going on right now. And go in there and say hi. It's Friends of Howie's. You'd be surprised what you learn when you're lurking. But right there's the link. Let's see. What else we got?
Just really nice.
There you go with your childish bullshit.
There you go, your childish bullshit.
There you go with your childish bullshit. I'm gonna smoke your mama's fucking ass, you bitch.
Oh no!
Okay, I give you a 5.
So, are we all having fun yet? Can play that 5 classic there, yeah. Almost the jitterbug. It's consumer cellular. Get it right there. Chaos with your accent. On a brighter note, I'm probably going to have a live stream tomorrow morning. Probably about 8 o'clock. I promised my granddaughter that I would make her some scrambled eggs tomorrow morning. So before she goes to school, I'll make them. And then after she gets ready to go to school, because she's too cool for school, I'll probably start a live stream. Maybe. Most likely. Stay tuned. No, that's not a Joe Biden phone. Yeah. I don't know, but that toy would be nice to have, wouldn't it? You want scrambled eggs too? Moose, what you was talking about duck eggs the other day, and I know they're really rich. So what I did is I took 3 duck eggs. I took 3 duck eggs. Oh, 3 duck eggs, and I mixed it with 5 chicken eggs, and I scrambled them all together. And it turned out the yolks, it turned out a nice bright yellow. They were nice and fluffy. They tasted great. Good evening, dude. Close to $200, $170 or $180, something like that. So wasn't bad for the last day. So yeah. Brown spider. We had a Kia Spectrum, man. I cannot down a Kia. That was probably one of the fastest little cars I ever had. That thing had a 3-cylinder on it, but it had 4 spark plugs. It had 3 cylinders, 3 spark plugs, and then it had a 4th spark plug on the exhaust system to burn out any excess fuel that might, be burnt into the exhaust system. So it'd give it clean emissions.
You remember my scrambled eggs?
Yeah, tomorrow, yeah. No. We have a Kia dealer. A Kia dealer here. You can't do that, honey. Anyways, we got a Kia dealer in Toledo. Every once in a while, if you buy a certain Kia and you haggle them down to your best price or whatever, you get 2 for 1. You get that Kia, plus you get a brand new Kia, one of the cheap models. It doesn't have electric windows or anything, electric locks. It's all manual locks and doors. It is an automatic. And it probably won't have a radio in it, but you'll get like a $12,000 or $13,000 car for free.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I
That's right. He may pass his let's see. I think ours was a 2007, 2008. It was a nice one. I can't remember. It was 2007. There you go. He might pass the California ignitions, yeah. See, when I popped the hood on that thing, first time I ever popped the hood on that, I went, what the hell is that? And there it was, a spark plug right there in the exhaust system. So any unburned gas would be burnt right there. Yeah, his tailpipe might plug up. There you go. I tell you what, them little Kia Spectras are faster than hell. 0 to 60, I don't know, but man, it was quick getting there. And I used to drive it 140 miles every day, 70 miles one way. Put a lot of miles on it in a short little time. You had to retire him to Florida. There you go. But I have no bad. I've had a Kia. Like I said, I have nothing bad to say about a Kia. I think they're actually a damn good car. Did you guys see that guy's 2021 F-350 he had on that pickup camper? Now, F-350 with a pickup camper on it hit a bump in the road and snapped the pickup in half. Now, there's got to be something wrong with their frames. Because there's no way an F-350 you should snap a frame in it. Especially when you're hauling a camper that probably weighs, camper shell or whatever you want, a self-contained camper probably weighs 2,500 pounds. There should be no problem with that. I know they don't build them like they used to. They're using all that Chinese steel. And you know where that Chinese steel is, don't you? It's all the scrap shit that they got from us. They take it back there and they add a bunch of shit to it and then they sell it back here. I bet it barely meets the requirements. Cash for clunkers, you're right. I have to powder my nose real quick. You're exactly right, Thomas. You need to reopen them. But we don't make nothing in America no more. No, I actually was on a TikTok video. Thing sitting there in the middle of the street, broke in half with a camper on it. And it's a 2021. That's right. We make immigrants rich. That isn't the first video I've seen of a F-350 broken in half. And the reason why I'm saying it is because I got a 2006. There's no reason, there's no way possible that the frame on my truck should rust through like it did. There's got to be something that they put on there that helped speed up the process. Because you can sink a car in salt water for 100 years and the frame still isn't going to be rusty completely through. There's something going on with it. Yeah, they have their own mills. You're right. Oh, in America, Kevin, we used to have them too. Yeah. But that's a long time ago when America had pride and they made stuff. It's got to be something that they've actually, a lot of times what it is something that they put on there to coat the frame to keep it from rusting. Just has to last 36,000 miles, yeah. 3 years or 36,000 miles, whichever comes first. You remember years ago when Z-Bart got in trouble? Rust-proof dyno, rust-proof dyno. When they were rust-proofing everything. I'll show you how the little videos how they stick the wand in the door and they're rust-proofing the living shit out of it and everything else, and bottoms of the doors. Come to find out that the stuff they were using was like a water base. It had an acid to it or whatever. It was rotting out all the cars quicker than hell. They got sued for a bunch of money. And then they changed their formula on the rust proofing. I think if I ever buy me a new truck, I think I'm gonna take it in and have it rhino lined underneath the frame, everything. Have everything sprayed with rhino liner. There you go. It really does work. You're right. You ever seen that rhino liner? Takes a shitload of abuse before you even get that stuff to chip. You ain't had any rusted firewood yet? You should market it. That's right. What will zinc chromate do? It's been a lazy day. Was you like junkyard? Did a whole bunch of nothing just like you did yesterday? A whole bunch of nothing? Well, I sure could use another beer, pumpkin. All day. Everything's covered in ice. That's another reason why not letting your dogs out. If they don't put it in 4-paw drive, they're not going to get anywhere, Tim. They'll slip and slide on the ice and they could rack their nuts on something. You had to work all day. You still working at the hospital? I bet that's a lot better than going out there and digging ditches in the middle of the night, to find out where the sewer line's leaking. Kathleen, oh, you beauty queen. Can I get another beer? A little over a cord? I've asked twice. I said, pretty please even. Oh, yeah, get it myself. Take me 5 minutes to walk out there and get it and come back. Thank you. There you go. Your child's bullshit. That's right.
There you go with your childish bullshit. There you go with your childish bullshit. There you go with your childish bullshit.
There you go. Your childish bullshit. Yes, I'm an invalid. That's right. Ugh.
Off your ass and on your feet. Out of the shade and in the heat.
That's right. Here you go.
How you like that?
Thank you.
Lazy ass.
I know, Pumpkin. You wouldn't have had to do this if you'd have got me 2 of them.
I don't have to do any of it. That's where you're sadly mistaken, big boy. Jesus. Lazy that coon. You are. You are. When I got over there, you sitting on your ass in your chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
After I set everything up.
Oh, it's your story, Dog Harvey.
Yeah, I know it's my story. It's the truth.
Yeah. It's too bad it was our last one because I'd video it just to show.
I know it.
And next thing you know, you'll be telling them how you broke a sweat.
I did break a sweat.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Putting the dog to your mouth.
Dog. That's right. And he's sticking to it. Yep. I should, yeah. Who would eat the last biscuit? That's right. Yeah. She'll tell me every once in a while, go ahead, Martin, and tell me about your dream again. You can party tonight. Yeah. That's right. You know one guy? I know one guy that too would eat the last biscuit. Me. You know, when you're all sitting at the dinner table, there's one biscuit left and the lights go out. And next thing you know, you hear 9 people screaming because they all got their hands stuck with a fork. I know a guy that ate every biscuit too. That's where Dog landed. That's right.
Talk a big dog.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
Big mouth.
You didn't get you one?
I'm having a cigarette.
Oh.
Not that's any of your damn business.
Well, okay. Keep it up.
What? You go drink your beer, go sit in your chair. And
I'm going to
cry?
drink my beer and go sit in my chair. Dog Harvey is. That's
All
right.
right.
Go ahead and tell us that story again, Martin. Moose said, Dog, did you ask why it took so long? Shh, Moose.
Did you forget about that soup video?
No, I did not forget about that soup video. That's a damn good video.
I'm gonna send it to Sandra.
What?
That soup video. That one with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna send it to Sandra.
Wife asked me last night, How the soup tastes? I told her it tasted like shit. It tasted a whole lot better today. Guys all beat to hell. That's right. How to soup in 27 short videos. Grizz, let me tell you something, Grizz. I know where to draw the line between survival and death. You don't want to cross that line. Celery soup, yeah. It's a TikTok. It's a Facebook short video. It is funnier than hell. The guy's got a Band-Aid across his nose. Both eyes are all black and blue and red. His whole face is all red, swelled up. It looks like. He's, last night his wife asked me how the soup was. I told her it tasted like shit. Today it tastes a lot better. Yes, sirree. I don't know. I had to make me another video.
You're stupid.
Hey, Grizz, I don't give a shit if it is a skirt. At least I'm still alive. That's right. Better the second day. Yeah. Now the other day, I went to the party store, bought her some cigarettes. I didn't know she had beer, so I picked up 2 Natty Lights, Big Daddies, 25 ounces. There you go. So me and her had a Natty Light Big Daddy or whatever they're called. That's okay, Grizz. At least I don't have to lug them around. I'm just telling you, you don't realize what a job that is. You ever watch the movie Roadhouse? Where, what the hell's his name? The old wrestler. I can't remember his name. Walks up to Patrick Swayze. Terry Funk. Walks up to Patrick Swayze and says, I thought they told me you had balls big enough to come in a dump truck. Well, Kathy's got a big purse, Grizz. Just saying. I have no idea yet. I'm sure they're going to go to a 10-ounce beer. OBS and not IBS. There you go. Yeah, I understand that, Moose. I really do. And for those, if you work for Natural Light, you can go ahead and send me a couple of cases if you want. We'll do a taste testing. That's right. Yeah. Well, you remember when they used to sell them ponies? Little 7-ounce beers? Those things were great, man. You get a couple of dozen of them, sit down at the table and start popping the tops. Yeah. 7-ounce beer, 2 sips. I drank a ton of them when I was younger. Me and Kathy, if they went to the bar and they would have them 3 for $1 back then, or 3 for $2 or something like that. Yeah, you buy 10 or 12 at a time. Ain't no sense of going back. Oh, where's your job, old man?
Talk shit about somebody, talk shit that makes sense. Okay? Makes sense. Because you don't know jack shit. You think just because
You're right, dude.
in your 50s and shit that you know everything, you worked all your life. Wait. Where's your job,
Oh, man.
You ain't worked in 30 fucking years. Fuck you, Grizz. You can't stop me. Fuck you, Grizz. You can't stop me.
You're right, Kevin. They were.
Fuck you, Grizz. You can't stop me.
Yeah, hey, Gris, by the way, you can't stop him.
Bob, cry, baby. You cost me my cry me a river, you fat fucking baby. You found out.
No, you didn't tell us how fertile the valley is below. I know I can barely stand up after 3 anymore. 1 beer, I feel it. 2 beers, Kathy can feel it. That's right. I got out of the pickup truck and my sweatpants sagged a little bit, and she was looking at me. I said, "What are you looking at?" She said, Your ass was hanging out." I said, "That's impossible because you weren't licking your lips when I turned around to look at you." I'm tired of being treated like a sex object here. I'm telling you, you guys don't know the half of it. There you go. Oh hell, I could have a hell of a party with an ice machine around here. 100 pounds of ice every day. I could make 100 pounds every day. We could fill coolers with beer every day around here. Now, if I could just get the free beer. There you go. Pull the lid on the inside. That's right. That's all I would need is a couch. That's right. Buy a couple on the way out. You need a sack for those? No, they'll be gone before you hit the door. Oh, you don't like beer, Junkyard? Beer's good, but there's times when you just want a glass of water. No, Grizz. If he's going to share that couch, you're going to be sitting on it with him. Because, he laid on that for like 3 years. So can you imagine the stench that's in that couch, let alone the bed? Uh-huh. No. All right, everybody. It's getting about that time again. I started a little early today to give you some more Iron Dog pleasure. Is there really? Was I singing Happy Fat Ass Birthday to you? Happy Fat Ass Birthday to you? All right, everybody, y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, y'all. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay alive. And we will see you tomorrow morning. I don't normally go live on Friday, but it'll be about 8 o'clock when I go live tomorrow. We'll do something for about an hour. We'll have a little fun. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.